this guy. Again, it's not even that I care for rap. Of course, I'm already telling you what I'm about to play, but it's there's substance behind it. You got me, baby. You got me a hello. Got it? All right. Screen share. One more time. Let's go. Ready?
They gon' hate me for this one. Hey, you know what's really wild? Got your own son calling you a pedophile. Why you getting called that by your own child? It's a Pedro Peter every time the phone down. Wow, Hunter arguing with hookers while he wearing crack. Whoa, they call it a conspiracy, but I'm saying facts. Whoa, in the mention up in Cali, but who pay for that? Whoa, the media gon' cover it up like he ain't get hacked. Whoa. Here we go again. If it was Trump Jr., it would be on CNN. This what happens when you rich, but you a slave to sin. This what happens when the devil knock you, let him in. Nah, I don't care about who this offend. Buying crime family, they all belong in a pen. Buying loves minors, that's the real BLM. Call me what you want, but at least I ain't a damn. Wait, hold up, don't get mad at me. Am I tripping or is he in bed with Natalie? Why he recording all that? What's the strategy? If you do incest, you probably do bestiality. Hey, the president's son is a crackhead, but you the smartest guy, he know that's what your dad said. Is he the real president or a jack-led? Why is everyone that voted for your dad dead? Hey, you know what's really wild? Got your own son calling you a pedophile. Why you getting called that by your own child? It's a Pedro Peter every time the phone down. Wow, Hunter arguing with hookers while he wearing crack. Whoa, they call it a conspiracy, but I'm saying facts. Whoa, but you the smartest guy, he counted, but don't pay for that. Whoa, the media gon' cover it up like he ain't get hacked. Whoa, all the women in your phone, can we check the age? Wasn't you on $15? Can we check the page? Hunter needs to be in prison, put him in a cage. I thought he was clean, seemed like he ain't changed his ways. And that ain't working for charisma, how he get a raise? 10% for the big guy, who all getting paid? I still don't know why he recorded, is it blackmail? But do you really think any of them will go to jail? They satanic and all of them will go to hell. You a lame Hunter and your daddy lame as well. It's obvious, but if you blind and read it in braille, will the corruption never end? Only time will tell. President's son is a crackhead, but you the smartest guy, he know that's what your dad said. Is he the real president or a jack-led? Why is everyone that voted for your dad dead? Hey, you know what's really wild? Got your own son calling you a pedophile. Why you getting called that by your...
That's the highlight for me. Hey, you know what's really wild? That your own son's calling you a pedophile. Oh, you gotta laugh again. Now I'm not laughing at Hunter Biden or Biden or anybody. This is not about politics. It's you get some information, you bring light at the, you gotta make fun. Music is an awesome way. I think this guy's brilliant. This is not the first song that I'm just like, whoa, he makes me laugh about the serious topics, but not amplifying it with negativity. That's brilliant. That's my style. I think we're going to go a lot further this way. That's attacking, insulting. And I don't care whether it comes more from this side than the other side, okay? At the end of the day, you're just, if you're screaming, you're raising your voice, you like it. It's not the topic. Whether it's your opinion on abortion, politics, whatever happens. You like to be angry. That's a fact. Because no one does something they don't want to do. You don't eat something you don't want to eat unless you have to, right? Like it's the last resort. And so maybe you're thinking, Olga, that's exactly why I'm yelling. Because I have to. Because no one's listening. Oh, they're listening. But let me give you a little insight here. They don't really hear you when you're screaming or threatening. But if you want to just, scream, raise your voice, however you want to get it off and express yourself, totally understand that. That's human. Do it. But don't expect positive results. What I mean by positive is getting your way. Because the only way is to talk, baby. It's to talk. Humor, I think, is a great icebreaker for all that. For all the differences, for all the change that we need. It's a great time that we're living in right now. It's massive transformation. And I recommend that you read history. Read about the Roman Empire and how they fell down. But there's so many more historic stories that you can look back and be like, well, what happened and how did they do it? But what's happening today is that everyone thinks that we don't have to look back. Although we all know that history repeats itself. And if you don't know, then that's a fact because that's a human trait. That's just one way to look at it. But then the other one is what can we learn from the past? That's how we've evolved. So now what I'm seeing is people think that we're too smart. We have too much technology. We don't have to look back. This is a classic answer I get all the time when, say, we're talking about the economy. Oh, what should we go back to bartering? Well, hold on. Why is that an archaic thought? Should we not have an exchange? Why did we get so conditioned, and why is it so acceptable to buy things that are 50 times its price? If a watch only costs $200 to make, why are we buying it for 10? Do you understand that? Like, that's another rabbit hole that we need to get into. The value of things and how we're buying into all of this. And then we act like we have no power. We have all the power. Every decision that we make, it's in our hands. And not one person in power has it without us giving it, buying into it, whether it's mentally, physically, or monetarily. Mark that down and go over it a few times. These are facts. But yeah, oh my God. I love this. I love this. Okay, just 2 more seconds of this guy. Come on now. See how you laugh?
They gonna hate me for this one. Hey, you know what's really wild? Got your own son calling you a pedophile. Why you getting called that by your own child? It's a pedo Peter every time the phone down. Wow, Hunter arguing with hookers while they wham crack. Whoa, they call it a conspiracy, but I'm saying facts. Whoa, intervention up in Cali, but don't pay for that. Whoa, the media gon' cover it up like he ain't get hacked. Whoa. Here we go again. If it was Trump Jr., it would be on CNN. This what happens when you rich but you a slave to sin. This what happens when the devil knocks you dead, man. Nah, I don't care about who this offends.